that you're able to hear what I'm going to share with you tonight. I'm going to talk to you, and these principles, if you get these principles, these success tips to living an abundant life, if you get these, it's going to change your life forever, okay? It's going to change your life forever. And I'm recording this so that we can upload it at a later date. But I want to make sure that you hear me tonight, because I believe that we're in a strategic moment. Hear me, all of our markets live, hear me tonight. I believe that we're in a strategic moment. And how did I say that? How do I know that this moment is quite strategic? How do I know that this moment that we're in is the moment that's going to catapult us to the next level? You can always judge your next level. You can always judge your next level based on the amount of difficulties that you're dealing with right now. I'm going to get to this. I got something to share, but you got to hear this part first. You can always judge how difficult things are going to be in your life. I mean, how the next level, how great the next level is going to be in your life based upon the difficulties you're dealing with right now. I want to ask all 1,000 of you out there, how many of you are dealing with some stressful stuff right now? How many of y'all are dealing with some stressful stuff right now? Come on, let's be real tonight. How many of y'all are dealing with some stressful stuff right now? I'm talking about things just not coming together, things just not happening. You thought it was going to be one way and it's not. How many of you out there today that are listening to me all around the world, you're saying to yourself, what's going on? I thought it was going to be this way and it's not. I thought it was going to happen this way and it's not. I want you to testify with me tonight and say, you're talking to me, Spiller. Spiller, right now, you're talking to me. Listen, guys, whenever there's a greater level that you're about to experience, the universe has to test you on the current level that you're on by giving you difficulties to make you want to quit. I'm going to say that again. Whenever there's a greater level, come on, I need you to hear me tonight. I need you to hear me, because somebody's on the verge of quitting. Somebody's on the verge of giving up. Somebody's on the verge of throwing in the towel. Somebody's on the verge of not believing. Things not happening the way they want. They've been betrayed. They've been denied. They've been backstabbed. They've been left hanging. They've been dropped off. Listen, listen to me, and this is very important. Whenever there's a greater level waiting for you, I'm talking about you're about to walk into it. Wherever that greater level is, you can't get to that next level without dealing with some difficulties on your current level to see if you're ready for that next level. There are some millionaires that are listening to me right now. There are some people who made money. I need you to understand. Listen, they will tell you that their greatest victory typically came out of their greatest pain. Is there some people on here that can say that with me? You know, your greatest victory typically came out of your pain. And then I got this, guys. Pain was a prerequisite for promotion. You can't get promoted without pain. And there are few people that want to deal with it. There are few people that want to go through. You don't want to go through anything. But if you don't go through anything, you can't conquer anything. I was watching Austin Godsey while we were in Florida a couple of weeks ago, and he was dealing with some things. You could tell that he was dealing with some things. And the whole time while he was dealing with it, this thing came in my mind. If you were in Florida and you heard Austin Godsey while you were in Florida, this thing came in my mind while I was in Florida, while he was on the stage. I said, oh my God, the next level is right in front of him. You could see that he was dealing with something. You could see that he was going through something. You could see that he was trying to break through with something, and then it hit me. It hit me. I said, he must be close to the next level. Because you can't go to the next level without being persecuted on your current level. Is there anybody out there that knows what I'm talking about? You can't get to the next level without pain. You're not going to get to the next level without going through something. You're not going to get to the next level without being hurt. You're not going to get to the next level without being bruised. Pain is a prerequisite for promotion. You can't go higher unless you've been hurt on your current level. So let's check this right now. Let me check all the people out here right now. If you're listening over the 1,000 people on this line right now, if you're hurting right now, don't misjudge the pain to think pain means stop. Pain does not mean stop, ladies and gentlemen. Pain actually means pursue. I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me. When a woman is in labor, I can say this, when a woman is in labor, I know firsthand, When a woman is in labor, there is an excruciating pain that she has to deal with. Now, the pain is a result of the contraction. Oh, wow. Come on, I need y'all to get this, and everybody got to get this because I really want to help everybody here at I'm Multi-Slide. Please hear me. The pain is a result of the contraction. When a woman is giving birth, she's contracting. But now what is the contraction? The contraction is the stretching. It's her body stretching to release what she's been holding. When a woman's giving birth, she's contracting. When she's contracting, the body is expanding. So then pain only means expansion. I just want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Pain only means expansion. You're only, listen to me, going through it to expand you. It's not to break you, it's to increase you. Now, when that woman is expanding, if there's some women on here, you know what I'm talking about. When she's expanding, it's only to push out what's in you. And I'm here to tell you right now, that pain only pushes out the greater good that's on the inside of you. You don't even know it's there until you push. Oh, y'all didn't hear what I said? So then what a woman does is she's pushing to release what's in her, but she's only pushing because she's hurting. Now, I want to talk to all of you out there that'll hear me. You only push because you're hurting. Pain causes her to push, and when she's pushing, she's releasing that which is on the inside of her. That which is on the inside of her that's been hidden from the natural eye. No one knows what the baby's going to look like once that baby is on the inside of her. No one knows what that baby is going to look like. They don't know until she pushes. No one knows how great you are until you push. Nobody knows what you're carrying until you push. Nobody knows how awesome you are until you push. Nobody knows how magnificent you are until you push. Nobody, come on, I need y'all to hear me. No one knows how strong you are until you push. No one knows, I need you to hear me, no one knows how great you are until you push. You listen, everybody goes through pain, but only pushers give birth. Everybody goes through pain, but only pushers give birth. Everybody, I need y'all to hear what I just said. That's a good note, right? Everybody goes through pain, but only pushers give birth. The reason why your organization isn't growing, so you can't even push an organization out until you've gone through the pain of rejection. You can't even build an organization until you've gone through the pain of rejection. Until you've been rejected, you're never going to build a strong organization. You got to go through the pain of rejection, and you got to push through the pain of rejection to give birth to the organization that's going to create the millions upon millions upon millions that you're looking to get. Let me pause real quick. If this is making sense, type in the number 2 right now in the chat. If this is making sense, type in them, because nobody wants, everybody, look. You can't get it out until you push, but you're only pushing because there's pain. And I want to talk to each one of you that are in a situation right now and you're hurting. You are really hurting. Push. You're really hurting. Push. You're dealing with a husband. He acting a fool. You're dealing with a wife. She acting a fool. You got children. They're acting a fool. Your boss is acting a fool. Your coworkers are acting a plumb fool. Now, this is not for everybody. These are only for the people who are going through challenges. And the people who are going through challenges, you know, so how many of you have asked, what is going on? I don't understand this. Why is this happening to me? How many of you have gotten to the place, what is going on? Why is this happening to me? I don't understand why this is happening to me. I don't understand why this is happening. I don't understand why this is happening to me. Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Listen, who better than you? Stop asking why and start asking when. What? Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Stop asking why and start asking when. Why when? When am I going to be rewarded from what I'm going through? I've been through a lot. Even here with Our Markets Live, I've dealt with a lot of numerous things, and I'll never forget this. Can I talk to you? Can I be transparent? You know, we're building an organization here at Our Markets Live, and it's been challenging at times to build here in Our Markets Live. It's been challenging, and we just being straightforward. There's always challenges in building. And with those challenges, there were times, especially when my organization went into retracement. How many of you had your organization go into retracement? How many of your organization went into retracement? Your numbers start pulling back. How many of you lost rank, dropped rank? We've had it, right? We've had that. How many of us deal with that pullback, right? We're like, oh, what's going on? We've been there. How many of us dealt with people leaving our organization to go to another organization? How many of us have seen people leave our company and go to another company? How many of us seen people badmouth the company and speak against the company and talk about the company? How many of us have experienced that type of pain of being at one rank and seeing the money come in at that rank and then lose the rank and see the money decrease? We've been there. I'll never forget when I hit Chairman 10 and we were going for Chairman 25, and my organization retraced 500 people. And I told my wife, I said, I don't understand what's going on. And then it hit me. Now, here's what I need y'all to get. I wouldn't be any good for you if I didn't go through retracement. Because here is the purpose of pain. The purpose of pain is to put you in position to be a mentor. That's why you have to push through the pain so that when you come out on the other side, someone else is going to need to know what you went through to make it. Guys, I was persecuted for you. I went through for you. And there's some other leaders on here. I guarantee you, Jewel Tanker went through. Brandon Boyd went through. I mean, I can go down the line. Kevin Jones and Gary McSween. I guarantee you. Listen, I guarantee you that there's some chairman, China Bethley and Lawrence Young. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, Justin, we just go down the line. The purpose of us getting through it, is so that we can be usable to you. Guys, unless I went through it, what am I going to tell you when you're in it? And this is it. You go through it for someone else. So when you get through it, you can go back and tell those who are coming behind you that you've already been there. You already know I used to be platinum 600 and I lost rank. Boo, I used to be platinum 600, I lost it too. I used to be platinum 1,000, it pulled back on me too. I used to be platinum 2,000, it pulled back on me too. I used to be platinum 5,000, it pulled back on me too. But I persevered, I pushed because I knew what was in me had to come out of me. I pushed through that. What do you do when people leave your organization? I push through it. I look at it and I said, either I can sit here and I can pout about what's out of my control, because I cannot control people staying with me, or I can do something about what I have control about. You know what I have control about? My work ethic. My work ethic. That's what I could control. My work ethic. I can't do nothing about what I can't control. But I can do something about what I can control. And what I could control was my work ethic. I believe so much in Our Markets Live. I believe so much in the material. I believe so much in the curriculum. I believe so much that I keep telling people every day, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this as a team. We can do this together. We can build this business together. We can work this together. And I'm constantly recruiting. I do not allow problems to stop me from pursuing what's most important. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Because I'm getting down to this point. There are two positions that you'll have in life. There are two positions that you have in life. You're either giving birth or you're the midwife. What you know what I just said? There are two positions that we have in life. Did y'all hear what I said? There are two positions. Somebody just logged on. I don't know who that was. There are two positions. Please hear me. There are two positions that you can only have in life. At any given time, you're either in one or the other position. You're either giving birth or you're the midwife. Now, brothers, just hear me on this. Hear me on this. It doesn't matter. You're giving birth to an idea, to a concept, to a construct. You're giving birth. You're either giving birth or you're a midwife. That's it. There's only two positions that all of us can have. Birthing or midwife. Birthing or midwife. Birthing or midwife. That's it. You can have no other position. Now, the person that's giving birth, it would make sense to have standing before your womb. Standing before your womb. Can you see me pointing to my mind? Pointing to my mind, because your mind is your womb. Your mind is your womb. Your mind is your womb. It would make sense to have someone standing before your womb who's already been where you're trying to go. A midwife knows how to help someone give birth because she's given birth herself. Because he's given birth himself. And so you're either the person giving birth or you're the coach that's walking them through the birthing process. I'm gonna tell you why people fail. This is why people fail. Because they don't have qualified people standing in front of their womb to help them give birth to what's in them. I'm gonna tell you why people fail. Because they don't have qualified people standing in front of their womb to help them birth out what's in them. Because if you don't have a qualified midwife, a qualified mentor, someone who understands what it takes to get to the next level, if you don't have somebody that's qualified to stand there, if you don't have somebody that's qualified to stand there with you and birth you through that, then you're going to abort what you're dreaming. Abortion is the result of not having before you the proper person to know how to get you into what you're dreaming about and get you into what you're going after. So when I wanted to do this, I chose David Emenitier. And the reason why I chose him to be a midwife for me is because he had already given birth to millions. I need y'all to hear what I'm saying. He had already given birth to millions. So I knew that he knew how to help me push my way through the difficult parts in my life that was causing me to abort what I know I was supposed to walk into. Who's your midwife? Who's your mentor? Who's your midwife? Who's your mentor? Who's the person that's standing at the canal of your birthing? Who's your midwife? All right? So, trust me, a chairman knows what it takes. Yeah, y'all need, come on. Type the name of your mentor, type the name of your mentor, type the name of your mentor, type the name of your midwife, type the name of your mentor, type them in right now. Come on, type them in, their whole name. Who's your midwife? Who's helping you give birth? Who's helping you push this thing out? Come on, type their name in. Come on, type their name in. You type it in. Who's helping you give birth? Who's helping you push it out? Who's helping you give birth? Who's helping you push it out? Who's helping you give birth? Who's helping you push it out? Push, push, push. That's my job tonight. I only came tonight with one word tonight. If you don't get off here with anything else, I want you to get off with this word, push. That's it. That's it. When this broadcast is over, I want you to have one word in your spirit, and that one word is push. That's all I want you to do is push. Push this dream out. Push it out. Push out this money. Push out this idea. Push out this concept. Push it out. Push out. Push. Type it in. Look at all these people typing in. Come on, type it in. Who is your midwife? Now, let me tell you something about a midwife or a mentor. Tell you about a midwife or a mentor. Now, ready? Let me tell you about a midwife or a mentor. I want you to never forget this point as long as you live. Let me tell you about a midwife and a mentor. Please hear me. Never forget this. Never forget this. Midwife and a mentor. Let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. Are you ready? Are you ready? Watch this. Now, I was able to stay in the room while my wife was giving birth, right? One of the things I can tell you is that if you don't have a stomach for blood, you're not going to stay in there. If you don't have a stomach for blood, you can't stay in when a person's giving birth. If you don't have a stomach for blood, you can't handle all of that. Now, here's the prerequisite for a mentor. Right? A mentor can handle, watch this, seeing you naked. Please hear me when I say this. A mentor can handle seeing you naked, fully exposed. Please hear me when I say this, because this is more of a proverbial seeing. I just want you to catch the metaphor that I'm using here. When it says he's able to see you naked, yes, he's able to handle your nakedness. Now, your nakedness simply talks about this. It talks about you without all of the glitz and the glamour. Your mentor can handle the real you, the one that no one sees, the one with fears, the one that doesn't believe in themselves. A real mentor can handle you being you. They can handle your nakedness. You can be vulnerable with your mentor. You can tell your mentor your fears. Now, so you can't tell, write this down, you can't tell everybody your fears because they'll make you live your nightmares. You can't tell everybody your fears because they'll make you live your nightmares. Can't tell everybody your fears, but your mentor can handle that. They know why. And the reason why your mentor can handle it, because your mentor knows that some of the same things you're dealing with is some of the same things they've dealt with. Some of the same things you're going through is some of the same things that they've been through. A mentor can handle your nakedness. But you know what also a mentor can handle? You being exposed, they can handle it. They can handle you being exposed without exposing you. One of the worst things you can have is someone who can't keep your nakedness private. You gotta have someone in your life that you can expose yourself to and never hear it again. A mentor can handle your nakedness, but keep your nakedness private. The worst kind of person is a person that you expose yourself to. And it's like exposing yourself to a microphone. A good mentor, guys, a good mentor can handle your nakedness. And that's why you want to find yourself a good mentor. Now, I want you to hear this, because when we start talking about a midwife that's seeing you birth, a midwife understands this. This is very important. This is very important. This is very important. A mentor doesn't focus on your pain. They focus on the end result. When I was in the labor and delivery, the doctor was saying, push. Now the woman's hurting, but he doesn't look at the hurt. He looks at the end goal. His job is to get out what's in there. Guys, when you partner with iMarkets Live, it was going to be difficult. But a real mentor doesn't focus on your pain. They focus on the end result. What's the end result? The end result is getting you to chairman. Come on. I need you to hear what I'm saying. The end result is getting you to chairman. He's not focused on who leaves your organization. He don't care who leaves your organization. The end result is chairman. It's like, look, look, yes, it hurt, but I got to get you to chairman. I can't get you to chairman having a pity party with you. As a matter of fact, if you want to have a pity party, your mentor won't accept your invitation. A mentor's job is to have the end goal in mind. And this is why it's difficult for some of y'all to keep a mentor, is because you want to stay in something that doesn't contribute to your success. And a real mentor is not going to stay in it with you. A real mentor is going to push you through that, because a real mentor knows what you need to do is push. That's a real mentor is saying push, 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 push. Come on, it's push. I want 1,000 of y'all to type push in here. Type push. A real mentor is saying push, push. He don't care about you crying. He don't care about you whining. He don't care about you complaining. He's saying push, push to the next level, push to the next rank, push. I know that there's a pullback. I know your organization's in retracement. Push, still recruit. I don't have nobody to talk to. Yes, you do. You're going to talk to a stranger. I can't talk to strangers. Yes, you do. Push through the pain. Push through it. Do not allow the present predicament to stop you from pursuing the prize that you set out for. Because a real mentor is going to tell you, push. Sometimes I would get pissed at David because I wanted to come to David with a pity party. I wanted to come to David with the problems that I was going with my organization. I wanted to come to David with the issues that I was dealing with in my organization. I wanted to come to him, and I wanted him to be sympathetic towards what I was going through. There were times I would be so upset because when I would talk to him, he would always say stuff like, midwife stuff. He would always say stuff like, Spiller, whatever you focus on grows. I'm like, man, didn't you just hear what I just said? What I'm just going through? Spiller, whatever you focus on grows. You know what he was saying? Push. I'm like, what? Push, Spiller, push through this. You're bigger than Chairman 10. Push through it. I hit Chairman 25. I said, David, I'm going through something. I want to come to him. Spiller, whatever you focus on, it grows. What he was actually saying, push. I need 1,000 of y'all to type in the word push. Chairman 25 is right there. When I hit Chairman 25, I went to Chairman 50. I was having some issues in Chairman 50. I wanted to go to him. I was dealing with reoccurring orders not going through. I was dealing with people dropping the organization. I said, David, don't you see what's going on? Don't you see what's going on? Don't you see what's going on? Damn it, don't you see what's going on? Spiller, whatever you focus on, it grows. I had just said, I'm not calling no more. I'm not calling no more. Hell, because he won't have a pity party with me. And some of you are just like that. You want to have a pity party. You want to invite us to your soaking session. Come on. You want to invite your mentor to your soaking session. I just want to soak. It's just everything's going wrong. It's not. You want to invite, but your mentor ain't coming. He's not coming to your soaking session. Your mentor is going to say, get up off of do nothing and do something. Push. I need 1,000 people to type in the word push. Come on. I'm not coming to your pity party. Every mentor needs to start saying, every midwife needs to start saying, I'm not coming to your pity party. I'm not coming. I'm not taking the RSVP. I'm not calling in. I'm not coming. Don't invite me. I'm not coming to your pity party. Listen. We can cry about it or we can do something about it. When you're ready to go to the next level, you will have somebody standing at the womb of your life. And the person standing at the womb of your life will tell you, push. I don't need to see you crying about that. What are you crying for? We're going to do this together. Well, you don't understand this. All this stuff is going wrong. I can't stand it. And people are leaving. And my organization's falling apart. And I used to be platinum 5,000. Now I'm platinum 2,000. You can have that pity party by yourself. Whatever you focus on grows. What are you going to do? You're going to sit there and have that party. You're going to write out those invitations. You're going to sit there and have that party. I'm not coming to your pity party. But we'll tell you push. I need every mentor on here telling your team tonight. I want you texting your team tonight. I want you to tell them push. I want you to text your whole team. Get up off of do nothing. Do something. Stop crying. Stop whining. And damn it, just push. Push. Please push. Push, please. Push. Would you please push? Push, please. Do something. Push. Yes, everybody has a problem. Push. Come on, get that out. Watch this. So you know what happens when the midwife knows? She says something like, oh, it's crowning. You know what she says? Oh, it's crowning. What does it crowning mean? That means the baby's head. The head is starting to come out. It's crowning. Guys, I need you to understand. You're crowning. Oh, y'all not hear me. I need every king on here and every queen on here. I need you to say, I'm crowning. I need everybody on here to just speak over your life and just tell yourself you're crowning. Come on. I'm crowning. Look. I'm crowning It's about to come out. I'm crowning. I'm about to wear this thing. I'm about to put this thing on. I'm about to, oh, don't let it crown, because if it crown, it's going to fully come out. If you take the crown, it's going to fully come out. If you take the crown, your organization is going to fully come out. If you take the crown, your organization is going to explode. If you take, I'm crowning, it's coming out. It's coming out. It can't stay in there forever. It got to come out. It got to come out. Look, it's crowning. It's crowning. Come on, I dare you say, I'm crowning. I dare 1,000 of y'all to type in right now, I'm crowning. I dare 1,000 of you to type in, I'm crowning. I'm crowning. I'm about to wear this thing. I'm about to come out of this worst season. I'm about to come out of this. I'm crowning. Here comes P2000. I'm crowning. Here comes P5000. I'm crowning. Here comes Chairman 10. I'm crowning. Here comes Chairman 100. I'm crowning. Look. And your midwife is standing there. And your midwife is standing there saying, push. Push. Get that thing out of you. Push it out. Push it. Come on. It's almost out. It's almost out. And there's nothing like having someone tell you it's coming out. There's nothing like having someone tell you that you're crowning. I want all of you. Where are my chairwomen at? I know my chairmen are on here. Where are my chairwomen? All of my chairwomen. If you know chairman is in your future, chairwomen. I want all my chairwomen to type in woo, W-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O. I want all my chairwomen, woo, W-O-O-O-O. All my chairwomen. I don't want no men saying that. All my chairwomen. You know you're about to give birth to this next rank. You know you're about to give birth to this next level. You know, come on, chairwoman. You know you're about to give birth to this next increase. You know your organization's about to explode. You know it's about to get ready to happen. Chairwomen, you're crowning. Chairwomen, all of my chairwomen, you're crowning. All of our chairwomen, you're crowning. You're crown. It's about to come out. Listen, all them folks that talked about you, they're finna look like a lie. All those people that put their mouth on you, they're about to look like a lie. All those people that said it wasn't gonna work, they're finna look like a lie. You're finna prove them wrong. You're crowning. Come on, all of my chairwomen, you're crown. Come on, chairwomen, you're crowning. Now, all my chairmen. Where all my chairmen at? If all my chairmen out there, all my men who are chairmen, I want you to go ahead and type in, woo! Come on, all of my chairmen, where are my chairmen at? All of my chairmen, chairman, my brothers, my IML brothers, you're crowning. All of my chairman brothers, you're crowning. Yeah, come on, here comes that next rank. Here comes that next promotion. Here comes that Gary McSween. Here comes Chairman 250. Y'all don't hear me? Luke, here comes Chairman 50. Y'all don't hear me? China, here comes Chairman 100. Jewel, here comes Chairman 100. Verdina, here comes Chairman 10. Come on, Miranda, here's Chairman 10. DL, here's Chairman 10. You're crowning. Come on, you got to believe it in yourself. You got to tell yourself that no matter what happens, come on, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, I'm crowning. I didn't go through this hell to give up now. I didn't go through people talking about me, and I didn't go through people, I didn't go through this to give up now. I didn't go through this to give up now. I know that this thing is gonna work. I know it's gonna come through. I know it's gonna work. I know it's gonna come together. I know it's gonna happen for me. I know it's gonna work for me. I'm crowning. Come on, Tony. Come on. I'm crowning. Come on, Rachel. I'm crowning. I'm just calling names out. Come on. Come on, Ron. Come on. Come on, Drew. You crowning. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nathaniel, Nate. Come on, Roman. You're crowning. I'm talking about people on here. You're crowning. It's coming out. Look, it can't stay in there for long. You can't stay at that level forever. Not if you keep working. Not if you keep grinding. Not if you keep pushing. Jonathan, you're crowning. Robert, you're crowning. Brianna, you're crowning. Cynthia, you're crowning. Come on, Gary, you're crowning. It can't stay in there forever. And sooner or later, got to come out if you keep putting the work forward. Evelyn, if you keep working, it's coming out. Amanda, if you keep working, it's coming out. It got to come out. Amy and Andy. It got to come out. Daisy, it got to come out. Bernard, it got to come out. It can't stay in there forever. Not if you continue to put the work forward, push through the pain. It got to come out. It got to come out. Drew, you know it can't stay in there. Reggie, it can't stay in there. Walter, it can't stay in there. It can't stay in there, Terrence. It has to come out. Juan, I'm talking to you. Juan, I'm talking to you. It got to come out. Juan, push. Michael, push. Push, Michael. Push. It got to come out. It can't stay in there forever. Chris, you got to push, Chris. You got to push. Brandon got to push. Come on. I'm calling names out right now. Paula got to push. Ryan got to push. Steve got to push. Javion got to push. Come on. It got to come out. You can't stay at that rank forever if you continue to put the work ethic forward. Now, how many of y'all believe me? How many of y'all believe me? Come on, type in I believe. You're ready to bring this to a close. I talked to you for a while tonight. Come on, how many of y'all believe? How many of you really believe? How many of you really, 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 really believe? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. How many of you really, 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 really believe? Talk to me. I believe, 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 I believe. How many of you really believe? How many of you know that you know that you know that you know that you know it has to come together? Guys, I'm talking to you right now. 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 It has to come out. It has to come out. Listen to me. It has to come out. It has to come out. I'm not doing this broadcast for you to be normal. I'm not doing this broadcast for you to stay average. I'm not doing this broadcast for you not to get everything that you're supposed to have. I'm doing it because I know what it's like to hurt. I know what it's like to have pain. I know what it's like to go through. I know what it's like to be betrayed. I know what it's like to be messed over. I know what it's like to have people talk about you behind your back. I know what it's like to want to quit and throw in the towel. I want to talk to all of y'all on here right now. And I want to tell you that I believe that you're headed towards the greatest victory in your life. You can't throw in the towel now. You can't walk away now. You're only going to prove that witch right. You're only going to prove that disbeliever right. You're only going to prove your enemies right. I want you to stay connected. I want you to push through every negative thing that has happened to you. I want you to believe past every negative thing that has happened to you. I want you to hold on to your dreams. I want you to make sure you find a mentor that can coach you and walk you through the process. I want you to find a mentor that's going to push you through those difficult times. I want you to find a mentor that's going to help you get through that. I want you to find someone, watch this now, that's going to help you go chairman. And you know how you do that? You do that by making sure you're a student instead of trying to be a teacher. You can do this. You can do this. Chris Terry has put together a phenomenal concept, a phenomenal program, it's phenomenal. But nothing in this life is perfect. Nothing in this life is perfect. So there are going to be challenges that going through this. I'm a master trader because I push through the challenges. I push through blown accounts. I push through not understanding the harmonic standard. I push through that. I pushed through it. I read, I studied, I read, I studied, I read, I studied, I read, I studied. I pushed through it. I didn't let it because I was losing money make me not go after what I knew was going to make me rich. And now the people that laughed at me work for me. I'll say it again. And now the people that laughed at me work for me. Let's go. Let's go. If I didn't stay to the task, I wouldn't be paying all of my mama's bills. I pay all of my mom's bills. My mom don't pay a bill. I pay all of them. Let's go. Now, I'm not saying that my mom believed in this. She didn't. She didn't believe in this. But I didn't need her to. What I needed was to believe in myself until I got to the place where what I was believing for just started manifesting. I love you here at I'm Marcus Live. I hope I said something that would inspire you. I hope I said something that will help you take your life to the next level. But I tell you now, the best is yet to come. I want to thank Christopher Terry for this awesome opportunity. Alex Martin for inviting me on to speak tonight. Ivan Tapia for the work that he's putting in, both of those guys. Thank my mentor, Mr. David Emanitier, for God using him to help me become the man that I am right now. I also want to thank all of y'all. Because without you, you're my redemption. Your voices, your appreciation is my redemption. And I thank you for just being a listening ear tonight. I hope I said something to help you push your life to the next level. I love you all. I love you all. Y'all have a blessed night. And remember, success is given to those who persevere.